Why
Yo,
don't you just foil wrap your dick?
So, did I ever tell you the story about I thought that you can accumulate hours with for every CD? So one day after school, I just went to like everyone's house and stole their AOL CD, and I was just like installing them on my computer, thinking that I was racking up hours.
Is this
So you're a
supposed
thief.
to just go to like? Don't you have to sign up with a new account for that?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just thought
Oh.
you.
Okay.
I was in fourth grade, I think. Fourth grade. Yeah, fourth grade. Fourth grade. I had just gotten internet,
Man,
and I'm like, oh, 1,000 hours. And then I had a notepad next to my computer, and I would just like log my hours and being like, yo, I
Really?
got like, yeah, because I thought, because the CD said, try AOL free for 1,000 hours, right? That was like the whole gimmick, right? For new time customers. I thought the CD gave you 1,000 hours after you installed it. So I just kept one day I just kept installing, thinking I had like 1,000,000 hours.
Oh my God.
You're running some type of
Fourth
operation.
grade. Meanwhile,
What's up,
nobody in the block
guys?
got their fucking CD, their AOL CD.
Hello, sports cards investors.
That name's already taken.
Oh, I just noticed you have a dog.
Say hello
Sorry,
to Daisy.
my microphone was hiding the dog on the screen.
That's
I
a
mean,
little
what do you want
tumor.
us to tell you? You want us to tell you? You trying to like? You want us to tell you if it's a male or female or
No, you didn't see her little tumor?
no?
Oh, you didn't? She's got a little big ass tumor. It looks like a ball sack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
That
is it a
sucks.
boy?
No, it's a girl. Her name's Daisy.
Maybe she's
Is-
transitioning.
Is it a they them?
Yeah.
Oh man,
All right. Oh, love the Cowboys mug.
a little cafe.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
So what's on the agenda, boys?
There's no agenda.
We're
We
winging
got
it.
some news if we care to share the news. I mean, leave that up to Bruno.
Me?
Big
Yeah.
news. Big news.
Why me?
Big news.
What do you mean, why you're spearheading the whole thing.
What? All right. Well, the news is we'll be at the National, baby.
Wait, hold on. But we're always at the National. What do you mean, Bruno?
Well, this time we'll be sitting down.
Well, maybe.
You mean in the VIP lounge?
That's true. We were
You mean-
sitting down in the VIP lounge. How about we sit at a table?
I'd rather stand over a table.
Here's what will happen. We'll be one big blob
Yes.
behind the desk,
It'll be
behind the table.
a nice little melting pot.
Yeah.
Just
gonna
look
be
for these
great.
shirts.
Oh yeah, they'll be for sale.
Well, not Breakers. It won't say Breakers Club, but I'll have mine. I don't
If you
give a
want
fuck.
them to.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We finally getting in. We'll be in that new extended
Well,
area.
Let's not say finally. We've been there before.
No, I'm
we
saying
used to
after
have-
the
No.
hiatus.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. But you guys were always in the Breakers Pavilion. This is the first
Yes.
time you're going to be in the dealers.
Yes.
Right?
But we were there.
Yeah,
But we
we're
were
still
still
vendors, yeah.
I think what is it like? We didn't have a table for what, two? The last two?
Yeah,
of
just
them.
two.
Yeah.
2
The
years.
last two, yeah.
So
23. Oh, no, 3.
was
I
it?
think 3
No,
years.
two. Two, dude. Cleveland and Chicago.
22 was AC.
You had a
20
table.
was
Chicago that I
23
didn't
was
go.
Chicago. You had a table.
Oh, yeah. So last 2
Yeah,
years.
Yeah.
so then
It
it
was
was
2 years.
Cleveland.
23
last
was
year
the year that they
Chicago.
opened that other side, remember?
Yes. We were next to at the time they were just starting out, but I think it was Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking.
No, it was.
We were in front
It
of
wasn't
We the
Breaking
Hobby.
We were in front of We the Hobby and to the left of Breaking Bad.
It wasn't Breaking Bad. It was
I think it was Breaking Bad. They were doing all those like trivia games.
Breaking Bad, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
Black
then they
Tie.
had, like-
I think that was the year before. Black Tie.
We were by
Black
That's the one I
Tie.
remember.
Why are we
Yeah,
remembering Breaking Bad?
Because
saw
we
them
were
though,
next to
right?
them too. They were on the left, like you said,
Mm.
and Black Tie was on the right.
Yeah.
Didn't we give our TV to one of them?
I think they were trying to give it to us.
You
Something
gave our
like that.
TV We gave our TV like in Chicago. We gave it to somebody, I believe, or Chicago. Or
I think it was.
Yeah, Chicago.
It could have been Black
Yeah.
Tie.
we gave it to somebody because we were like, we can't do nothing with it.
They were good people.
Yeah, but we're back, baby.
We're starting out. We basically stopped going to the Breakers area because we felt some type of way about it. And then we said, all right, let's just try it. Let's see if we can eventually get a table. I know it's not the greatest, but hey, foot in the door is a foot in the door.
Yeah, man. Foot in the door is a foot in the door, and hopefully we have. All right,
my bad.
Go ahead.
You thought you were talking about Pokemon. That's why.
Coming in late.
Yeah.
I hear you late. Like you start talking and then I hear
laggy.
you.
All right, my bad.
I was gonna say,
and then Bruno could.
We have the possibility. Again, we have the possibility of being there as ACP as well. So
that's probably going to happen. I mean, hopefully, but
well, we were there last year, right?
Yeah.
What if they look at the application? You're like, wait a minute, ACP? I thought you guys were ICP. No, we don't want you guys here.
I'll say, all right, well, whatever.
We should show up in Juggalo
Juggalo
garb.
Hey, that kind of goes with the mask idea. So,
oh man, that would have been a great idea for the podcast. We could have just all been face painted like ICP. That would have been great.
I don't think so, man. No, ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, listen, man, we don't want to get canceled.
I already got a lesbian haircut. You think I'm gonna look good in like makeup?
Everybody looks good in ICP makeup.
Hell no.
What would our ICP names be?
Oh man, that's a good question.
I wonder if there's an online generator.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Mine would be Cup Cuck.
What the fuck?
That is weird. I'm gonna chat GPT it actually. Let's see what happens.
You want to go down?
Oh, here we go. I found. Oh, all right.
Wait,
describe. Okay, so you got to describe your clown persona first.
Clown.
If you want to call her.
So I'll do my. Hold on, I do.
You know, Kat's learned mad Portuguese in the last 3 days that she's ever learned in her life.
All right, so ChatGPT gave me 5 names if I were to be a member of ICP right now, based on obviously what I've put into it. Slab Savage, Carnival Cardiac, Mike Malice, Paul Grimm, or the Masked Ripper. That's a good one.
The Masked Ripper sounds like somebody that farts unknowingly, secretly farts around people. Just going back to the National.
Yeah.
If you guys want, you can come and hang out over in my booth. Also, I'll be in the Whatnot Pavilion. You guys can come and check me out over there.
I mean, nice. It sounds like that's what you're trying to do.
I mean,
well, you enjoy yourself over there, bud.
Not to brag, but 5,000 followers.
Yeah, I think you get 30 minutes allocated time and to sit in one of the little stations. Every 5,000 followers.
No, not even. I get to play Backyard Breaks' claw machine 2 times.
I tell you, not to talk shit about the whole situation at the Breakers Pavilion, but Bruno and I know what we used to pay back then. It's not really worth it. To us at that point wasn't really.
I just don't understand it.
Yeah, it's very. It's like. But think about it, man. You're going to a card show to buy and sell. I understand they want you to break, but you're there to buy and sell.
Yeah, what they were doing there, what you would make there, you would make from home anyway. So, to me, it really didn't make sense.
Whatever.
I liked it.
You were there,
no, really, but I liked it. I liked it because breaking is a big part of the hobby, and you break with those. Yes, you break with those people on apps. You break with them on, at the time, Facebook and Instagram, but you don't really get to meet those people. And if you're going there to meet the breaker, somebody that you've messaged and you've talked, you shot the shit with, they don't know what you look like. You go there and you meet them, and of course you're going to want to see them in action. So I personally, I always liked it. I don't like what they do now. Where you go, it's a fucking, in the Whatnot Pavilion, it's a fucking spin wheel. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And then it's all of these hobby boxes on top of the table. Doesn't tell you when they're breaking, how you get in, none of that shit. all it is just it's like a circus.
That's
It's
really
like
what it is.
it's a big fucking circus that you there's really nothing appealing to card breaking at all.
Yeah, and it's
When
not like it draws a lot of crowds either. Like I feel like every time we did swing by, yeah, at
It was a
times there were more
stage.
people just walking around, but really you don't see like crowds
Mhm.
drawing in. Like
No.
there's nothing really happening. It's like they're just working, just not in the office. That's all it is. And
it's
I don't know.
different from the first year they did it, Bruno, and when we went to Chicago right after COVID, like everyone was breaking, but there was a lot of selling going on. I feel like every table was busy with selling their stuff and selling wax and slabs. And also those people that were buying were engaging a lot in the breaks. Because even at where we were at, there was people buying and people getting into the breaks because they were like, "Oh, what are you breaking?" And then Kevin was like, "Oh, I'm gonna break this in like half an hour." And we had the screen up of the like, get into this break, get into this break. And even like, because remember there were other tables that were breaking, like everyone was breaking, but everyone still was setting up as a vendor. I feel like, yeah, I agree with Sergio. Like it's cool to meet the breakers that you follow and stuff, but I just don't agree with the limitations that they're setting to tell you how to gain like how to make most of your time there. Like you have access to the 30,000 people that are going to this show, and you can't sell to them. You have to get them to go on your break. Then there's no real difference, like no advantage of being at the show then.
No, but it's good. It was always good to have because a lot of people that would join those breaks, majority weren't at the actual event. They were joining mostly out of FOMO. They were joining into the breaks. Oh, it's cool. These guys are in Chicago at the National. I couldn't make it, so let me buy into the break, see what's going on in the background, and I would have bought into a break anyway.
Yeah,
But
I don't think we had a lot of people buying into breaks there. It was mostly buying online anyway. We would have a couple that would come by and, get in, and they would come by every once in a while. Is it full yet? Is it full yet? Is it full yet? And then you'd be like, nah, it's going to be, But, yeah, I mean, the fact that you get to meet people is great, but I still think for the amount of money you pay for it, like Lewis said, you should still have the option to be able to do other things and not just break, right? You should be able to sell your stuff and all that, which is what they put a limit to. I don't know if they still do it now, but it doesn't seem like they're really, I don't know. They didn't seem like they were really, at least 2 years ago, they were really enforcing that. I don't know about last year, but.
last year was weird, Kev, because like Card Collector 2, for example. Card Collector 2 had a booth at Whatnot in the Whatnot area. And Bruno, was it one or I remember seeing another two like tables
In the same area, I think they had 2 spots.
Well, they had one area that was kind of boxed in over by like a little closer to Teddy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it
And
could have
then
been. It could have been front and back. I think they were using one side for like recording, like a podcast or whatever you want to call it. The other side was really nothing.
Well, where they had the spin wheel, that was where they had like the show area
Yeah.
and try to promote and do their giveaways. But then they had like a whole block, and I thought I remember seeing an area somewhere else in the on the floor that was just a buying area.
Yeah, on the floor. That's what I mean. Yeah, they had 2 spots.
Yeah. So 3. I think it was 3. I could be wrong. Definitely 2 for sure.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing. They try to keep things separate. Same thing with like Sports Card Investor and Cards HQ. Like they had their own things. And then obviously the big Whatnot guys were doing God knows what in the Whatnot Pavilion, but not breaking.
Exactly.
Serge, can you close your door, please?
What the heck?
Thank you.
Damn.
What happened?
Thanks. No, she's just trying to make a reel, and you're being very loud. So,
She was talking?
I think. Are you talking about what the?
She was like, "Can you please ask him to close the door?"
Next time, tell her to fucking come down here and close the door.
Damn.
The fuck? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you when I get out there.
Oh, all right.
And
Leo
you
just
too, Kat.
Leo got mad. He closed the door too.
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
Come here, bud.
I guess you weren't looking at your phone, maybe. I guess I don't know,
No, why would I be looking at my phone? We're working right now.
buddy. This is the first time Ali hasn't come up to the podcast.
Yeah, so it's
He's
exciting.
making a reel.
It's exciting. I think we're
It
gonna have
is.
fun, of course, as always.
Yeah, it
but
is, because that was the biggest thing that we always had going over there was like, or at least the last 2 years, it's like not having something set up.
yeah,
It's going to be challenging. I mean, we're obviously we have something where we're going to sit down and discuss, the logistics of everything, but it is going to be challenging because for the last couple of years we're just kind of doing our own thing, roaming around.
yeah.
So now we got to figure out how to get featured again on King of Collectibles. So
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be fine. It's gonna be easy.
We can make that happen.
Yeah.
but do you guys have like a focus, some sort of like plan already that you want to discuss, or would you rather wait until we get closer to that to talk about
Damn, we're
it?
gonna discuss it on air.
Nah, we're gonna do it tomorrow night.
Yeah, like basic things. I mean, you don't have to go crazy.
We'll do it tomorrow night.
Well, just outline it. I think the four of us is going to be tricky. So I do like the idea of like shifts, so that everyone can enjoy the show and roam around, and also try to like, you know what I mean? Like, for example, like Kev always has like 600 slabs, so he obviously he can go to places to sell them. So there's like Bruno has like specific stuff that he looks for. You know what I mean? So it's always like, and Serge wants to go to the value boxes and buy everybody out. So you know what I mean? Like
Not anymore.
I think logistics, we just have to plan it out real good, and I think we'll be fine. We'll be
Yeah, I
fine.
think so.
It's how many days is it? It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? It's 4
Wednesday.
days.
No, it's
Wednesday,
it's
Thursday.
Wednesday to
Oh,
Sunday.
that's right, Wednesday. That's right.
Yeah.
Are they having like where is it, like the early day,
Well,
or
That's
or
Wednesday.
was that just for the breakers? Pavilion?
Wednesday is considered like the early sneak peek day, I guess.
Like the early bird day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 3 to 8, I think, on Wednesday.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We'll figure it out.
I'm pumped.
have you wrote down any notes yet, Bruno? On like what we
No, I'm
what
doing
needs
all
to get
that
discussed?
tomorrow night.
Okay.
Tomorrow night.
In case I forget, passes. Let's discuss passes. So no.
Oh yeah,
We'll
Bruno,
do
are
that
you still
tomorrow
gonna
night.
try to? Are you still gonna
So we're not distracted.
hit them up for the media passes?
We'll
We'll discuss it tomorrow
We'll
night.
leave it at that. We'll leave it at
Yeah,
that.
we-
Just
we
remember
are-
to talk
Right
passes.
now,
Yo,
Lilo Dallas multipass.
I don't think people really care about our passes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard enough they don't care right now about anything, but hey,
yo, for real.
got to get some more reels out. Damn.
Hell yeah. Speaking of, you guys want to talk about PSA?
What do you want to talk about? Their price hike?
Yeah.
Did we talk about that last time?
No, we did.
We
We did, right?
did.
Okay.
Where
so
did we?
I don't think anything else happened. Did it?
Everything seems to have like calmed down.
It's usually how it goes for a couple days.
Yeah.
No wild things happening right now.
Well, the biggest thing that has happened since our last show was the Jake Paul Pokemon.
Yeah. The illustrator.
Which I'm not surprised what that sold for.
16.4, right?
Something like that.
It's a lot of money. But of course,
I don't know, man. I don't think
It's-
that card is worth that much.
it's not,
No
but that's
card.
not the point.
No card is worth that much.
Exactly. It's whatever somebody's willing to pay for it. That's it. And it's just bragging rights at that point. That's all it is. It's a showpiece. Hey, I've got Logan Paul's illustrator card. It's already the rarest. Not to mention he's worn it. He's got this diamond chain on it. Like, it's just a one-on-one
that's-
piece.
It
Well,
was
that's
in
yeah.
wresling, and there's
That's
a
the thing.
lot more history with it now.
I think it was more of that it was Logan Paul's card, Then because I mean, but don't get me wrong, that card is rare. Like that card is the holy grail. Like that card is you can't just it's one of a kind card. But yeah, that just adds more value that it was Logan Paul's worn and all that stuff. Just like his Charizard when he boxed.
Right. But that's what it is. What he does, what he's good at, or a lot of these people are, is they know how to showcase it. They know how to bring life into, or basically add value to it. They know how to add value. And the way to do it is storytelling and making it just stand out. Something about it, right? But it's just another card. But it's just the way that they showcase it. So that's what it is. And of course, the people that are buying it, I mean, this isn't just some one random collector. Basically, the person that bought it is some rich dude, but it's not just him. It's basically an investment group. Again, this is where all these high value cards go.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what's going to happen to it now? So it's like Shine and Mr. Wonderful. It's what they're doing too. Buying up all these super expensive cards and basically vaulting it.
I've been doing the same.
Yeah. With Shador Sanders.
We gotta start vaulting, man.
We gotta start vaulting?
I'm already vaulting. It's my vault over there.
I'm gonna vault this rare
pole vaulting
Pikachu from the first movie, the WB.
Yep. Yeah, man. But that was cool though.
So,
yeah, it was.
Going kind of off topic here, but you guys know. So I was listening to the radio this afternoon, and they were talking about like gross revenues per sport and like what's the top sports. Because the whole idea was like, where does hockey? Because of the whole like Olympics and everything with the hockey and stuff. They're like, where does hockey really fit on the top 4 sports? And they were talking about, WWE is bigger than hockey and shit, and soccer, MLS kind of taking that next step where it's like kind of treading towards like being bigger than hockey. But then they started talking about WNBA and the NBA. So NHL is still up there. Still, it's a top 4, right? It grosses like $6 billion a year. But so where the NBA and the WNBA sit in terms of gross revenue for the year?
Gross revenue. Sit like as a list of how many?
Just gross revenue. WNBA to NBA. Like how much gross revenue does the WNBA make next to the NBA?
Well, doesn't the WNBA lose money every year?
Yes, the NBA funds it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, WNBA, they definitely don't hit the billion mark, I don't think.
So what do you think the number is?
A few $100 million, maybe, if lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, so the NBA is like $12 billion a year. The WNBA is $200 million.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
But yet they want to be paid like the WNBA players.
Right.
Make it make sense.
Yeah. Well, I started thinking about that. I was kind of just going through my shit, and I just found that like really crazy.
Wow.
200 million next to
I didn't think it was that
billion.
low.
What was it? What was it 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Like 20 million.
Yes.
Yeah, so
because of Caitlin,
so it's going up. So they should be
It's
getting paid
Caitlin
more, right?
Clark.
Because it's going up.
But they are.
They are. They get bonuses, but they still lose money.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, again, this is all Caitlin Clark. Without her, forget it. And they're now taking some spots like on ESPN, if I'm not mistaken, from other sports. Wasn't something just talked about where they removed baseball from one of the nights and now they're putting in like women's sports in its place?
Yeah, baseball tonight's leaving ESPN.
And they're putting in women's sports.
Sunday Night Baseball.
All right.
Wasn't there
see how it goes.
Am I going crazy? But wasn't there like an ESPN like W or something like that for a while?
I don't know.
The Ocho?
The Ocho.
No, the Ocho's cool.
What the
I mean, I
heck
don't
is that?
tune in. Does that still exist?
Yeah, it's the one that gives all the weird sports
Like the pillow fighting and
yeah, they do the
Slapping.
cornhole and all that shit.
you know what? That was such a missed opportunity for like COVID era. Like that would have been fucking perfect during the COVID era.
For betting? Imagine sportsbook.
Yep.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean that's
shit.
the way it is, man. I know everybody wants equality and all that, but it's got to make sense. Like until you get to that level, until you're able to market, like thankfully for Caitlin Clark, the women are now benefiting from it. So like,
Yeah, I
You
think it's
know,
going in the right direction for sure.
right now, but they need more people like her to start stepping in.
Yeah,
That's
but
what it is.
No arenas sell out unless Caitlin Clark's playing.
Exactly. But that's what I'm
Right.
saying is
I-
that
But that's
we're
what
going to
I'm
need.
saying. We need a couple more. We need a couple more
Right.
Caitlin Clark.
It's like Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark have that rivalry, but if Angel Reese was at another level in skill, it probably would have been even better. The problem is that she's not so good, and people realize that. And it's like, okay, well, all right, cool rivalry, but not enough.
But she's a Victoria's Secret angel.
Didn't she work the lobby at our hotel?
She
Yep.
did.
Philly.
Yes, she did.
Who would you rather see down a Victoria's Secret fashion show?
Who would
So
I rather
Clark.
see go down on a
Oh my
Victoria's
god,
Secret fashion
what
show?
are you? What are you asking right now? This is terrible. I'd rather see Audrey Cooks or Crooks or whatever her name is.
What do you think the top three? Where do you put the top three in sports in terms of revenue?
Revenue?
NFL number one.
NFL, MLB,
Yeah,
and
I would say even wrestling over.
yeah, but that's not considered a sport.
it's not
It
a
is.
sport. It's
That's
a
entertainment. It's sports
scripted.
entertainment.
But it's in
Um,
there.
It's in
It's
there.
not golf.
NFL, MLB.
I'm
Not
weary.
top three, but it's in there. It's still part of like sports.
What would
I guess.
What would it be? Rugby?
What the
sorry,
Is it soccer
the-
as a whole,
in the
or like
US?
is it league?
in the
US.
US or
US.
worldwide?
Oh, in the U.S., it's got to be football, baseball, basketball.
I don't
Yeah,
really
that's what I
see
was
anything
gonna say.
else.
It's
Yeah.
got to be.
What other
Yeah,
sport is there?
I honestly would have thought basketball would be number 2, but it's not.
No way.
Yeah, it's number 3. It's crazy, right?
Well,
It's probably like $1 billion. It's like
Yeah,
$1 billion off.
yeah, but Kev, is that like was basketball up there a few years ago?
Maybe.
With
Or has
Jordan,
basketball always been number 3?
with Jordan, I would say it was probably up there.
See, I wouldn't even go that far.
I would.
I would think that as of more recent with like Kobe era, where you had Kobe, LeBron, Dirk, like those guys.
I don't think so.
No,
Oh no, it makes sense though. You know why? Because basketball arenas are a lot smaller than baseball stadiums.
Super small, yeah.
Yeah, but baseball doesn't fill their stadiums anyway.
Yeah, but you have 40 to 50,000.
Yeah, but you have 162 games a year.
you know why? You know why I think Bruno brings us a valid point by saying that Jordan era. Just look at like jerseys, like when people wear jerseys in the 90s, what were people wearing? It's all basketball jerseys.
Yes,
Isn't like
that's what
It's
I
all
mean.
basketball sneakers.
yeah. Isn't it like Jordan and like I think like Iverson was one of like the top jerseys to be like made, like produced or sold or something like that?
Robert
was like-
Griffin the third. It's one of the top selling
Yeah.
jerseys of all time because it's the first one.
Probably LeBron. Yeah, I would
Probably
agree.
LeBron, yeah.
But I wouldn't be
remember reading
surprised.
something about
Remember,
Iverson though.
I don't think
Something
the
about an
NFL.
Iverson jersey.
It could have been Iverson because he was super big too. But I don't. There was a time I don't think the NFL was that high on the list either. I wouldn't be surprised if during the Jordan years it was NBA, MLB, and NFL.
I don't know. I think because there's so little, like football stadiums sell out regardless. Doesn't matter unless you're like.
It's also such a. Think about it this way too. How many home games does an MLB team have?
81.
How many home games does a basketball team have?
Right. Well, it doesn't
How
matter.
many home games does a football team have?
There's games in general. total dollar amounts
just games in
generated.
general.
And is that number for football now going to increase with the increased overseas games? Because now that's tapping into bigger markets. Those stadiums are bigger. There's more money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think it all depends. But like for instance, like a basketball game, if you go to a Knicks game and you want to sit courtside, you're not paying less than $10,000. Sit courtside, you know what I mean? So for the Knicks at least. So I think it all depends.
How much is a courtside ticket at a WNBA game?
Probably like $30.
No, it's not.
Did you guys?
Oh, maybe
you guys
non Caitlin Clark. I would not be surprised.
Have you guys heard of those like fantasy
It used to
football
be
last place
super cheap to go.
punishments?
No.
So there's you see them all over. Like once football season's about to end, you see a ton of these videos going viral now, where it's like fantasy football last place punishment. So whoever comes in last place gets punished, and some of them are like really bad. Like one of them is you have to sit at an IHOP for 24 hours, and for every stack of pancakes you eat, you take an hour away. That's one big one. Another one is people go on like dates with a blow up doll.
I've seen that.
And one of the worst ones that I've heard, well, not one of the worst, one of the funny ones, is you have to go and sit courtside at a WNBA game without your phone.
It's the best. Nobody knows you were there. That's so good.
Yo, so I just found something very interesting. The most sold NBA jerseys of all time by year. Okay. And they only started tracking it in 2001. So Kobe Bryant, 2001, 2002, 2003.
Yeah, it makes sense.
2004, LeBron James, Shaq 05, Dwayne Wade 06, Kobe Bryant 07, Kevin Garnett 08. Here's where it gets interesting, right? Just the years, right? Kobe, LeBron, Kobe, Derrick Rose, Carmelo Anthony, LeBron, Curry, LeBron, all the way up to 2023. Then Steph Curry in 24, and then Luka in 2025. Dude, but here at the bottom, they say that without a doubt, they feel like Michael Jordan's number 23 jersey was the most ever sold. But unfortunately, they don't have any data.
Yeah,
of
because
course.
they didn't track it in 1992.
Yeah, but it's still being worn today. Like out of that list, what jerseys are still being worn?
So they have him like he's in his own list. Like they don't even like. They're like, yeah, that's
like the Yankee hat. Yeah, it's like the Yankee hat. There's no need to pull actual data because you know that it's the most well-known hat ever.
It's just iconic.
Yeah.
You know it is. That's Yep.
Yep.
So courtside seats for the WNBA range from $200 to $3,000. I'm sure the $3,000 are the Caitlin Clark names.
I would say they probably a little bit more than that.
Maybe.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's definitely probably like face value. That's probably like retail.
No, it's definitely retail.
I mean, secondary market has got to be double that.
Watch an Atlanta Dream game. Atlanta Dream against the.
Hold on,
Vegas Aces.
How about this, Lewis? Can you name 5 WNBA teams?
No, you got to reduce it to 3.
5 WNBA teams?
Do 3. 2.
No.
Can you do 3?
I just know Liberty. I just know the Liberty. I don't even know the team that Clark plays for.
Damn.
But again, I'm not a basketball guy.
I'm barely a basketball guy, and I could probably name you 5 WNBA teams. Probably.
It's not easy.
And that's because you guys just named like 3 of them.
Yeah,
Fever, Liberty, Aces, Mercury.
Fever, Liberty.
I mean, there's only 12
Aces,
teams. So.
Sphinx, right?
Sphinx.
Sphincters.
Yes.
Fever.
Yes.
That's the Vancouver Football Club. Is that one of them?
Yes.
The Metro Stars.
Got the Wings. You got the Valkyries.
Yeah, the Valkyries are new, right? 2025.
Yeah, I think so.
And you guys want me to rip fucking Leaf Trinity football?
No. You can't. Not you guys.
You guys collectively.
No.
You would fucking love to watch me open that shit.
Yeah, to laugh at you.
Exactly. Oh, you know what? You're
not ripping per team. You're ripping because of the players.
Hold on. This would be the ultimate. the ultimate fucking punishment if Bruno was in a fantasy football league and he came in last place, and I would propose this, is that if Bruno comes in last place, his punishment is he has to rip a case of Bowman Draft and ship it all.
Not Bowman Draft that's a punishment.
That's a bad one.
It's not the
Bowman
same.
Draft.
It's not the same as
Gypsy
Alan
Queen.
Allen and
Ginter?
Ginter.
Oh no, come on. It's gotta be worse, because at least Alan
No, it's
Ginter
not.
has like
Alan Ginter's
'Cause-
horrible.
Yes, Allen Ginter is worse to me. Bowman Draft, that's the one that has the thick packs that you go to the middle, then you have the foil, right?
yeah.
That's simple. Nobody cares about the paper. You skip it and you go straight to the foil.
But you would have to. But Allen and Ginter is cool because you find like shit. You're like, why is there a card of a
But-
fucking rock?
There's too much. And then you have all the mini cards that are a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
These are a pain in the ass.
I hate it.
Like
All right. A
floating-
case of Allen and Ginter jumbo.
If you would have said Allen and Ginter,
hobby.
for me it's Allen and
hard.
Ginter, and any of the
Gypsy
series
Queen. You hate Gypsy Queen
sets
too.
are the worst.
Gypsy Queen's not hard. Gypsy Queen. The problem with Gypsy Queen is they have like different. They'll have like missing nameplates, different like logo swaps. They have shit like that.
Variations that
It's not-
you can't
it's not
tell
hard
are
to-
variations.
That's-
Yeah, it's not hard to go through.
Well, with flagship, it's kind of the same way, except most of the time the card is like upside down, so you'll know that it's a variation.
That's why I hate like the series stuff, because it's
The
similar.
fuck?
It's got so many variations that you'll never be able to tell. Like you really have to
Yeah.
know what the variations are to get it. So it's like, nah, not worth it.
Series 1 and 2 and update. They're all a what the heck?
Yo, Lewis is
Kind of looks
smiling.
like you.
Yeah.
That stuff's not hard to do. Series 1 and 2 and updates. It's just a lot of cards.
Yeah. Okay, what is
We
happening?
have all the Mets from Gypsy Queen.
This is Allen and Ginter, sir.
Oh, is that Alan Ginter? My bad.
Yeah.
An hour and 10 minutes into streaming, 8 teams already gone.
18 what?
You're gonna break
8
tonight?
teams
How much to close?
No.
$20?
to close? No, man, you gotta be at like 500 to close.
Yo, Kev, look.
Ain't Chit.
What? Come on, man.
Don Russ Chit.
Yep.
Don Russ.
That's the kind of
Alright.
stuff that's gonna get you allocations, apparently.
Yo, that was crazy.
You guys will be will
Ugh.
have the last laugh.
All right.
Yeah, I order that stuff. So
Kev, I can't
What?
keep up, man. I need more. I need more. Like,
Let's go.
I got nothing in the closet right now.
So I have 40 boxes of H2 still on my ticket. Let's see what happens.
Oh, they're
Got
still
'em.
on your ticket?
Yeah.
But like if they
Yo,
look
you're
at
getting
it,
them. You're getting them
if they
for
look
sure.
at it, if they look at it and say that you want 40 boxes of H2, are they going to look at it and be like, he's not getting anything, or like, shit, we
Mhm.
got to at least give him like 2 boxes? or
Nope.
something?
No, they're
They
going to
don't
look
give
at
a
what I
fuck.
ordered in the past and be like,
Yes.
yep, ain't getting it.
From my understanding, it's like the last 6 months. They
Last
see
6 months,
what you've sold like the last 6 months, what you've
But here-
purchased, and of course volume.
But here's
I mean, the
what.
only thing
Here's
that might
what.
help it. Might help it is I bought a bunch of like blasters and stuff like that from them last year, so maybe, but I doubt it.
It's not enough.
If I get any H2, probably like one box, maybe 2 if I'm lucky, but
From
I don't think I'm getting any.
from 2 other distributors, they literally said like unless you're buying like at least $1 million in product a year, you're
A year,
probably not
yeah.
going to get anything.
Yeah.
It's like, all right,
I don't
well,
think it's that much. I don't think it's that much.
all right.
For Pokemon, it is. For Pokemon, for Southern and
Any-
GTS, you need at least $1 million in invoices to
Yeah,
get
over a
your
year.
allocation.
over the
A
year.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, but do you know how much? There's
Yeah,
no
these people
fucking
buy-
way.
There is
Dude,
a way.
there is no way.
Dude,
Dude,
Safari
I was
Safari buys 50 pallets of booster boxes. 50 pallets. That's almost 150 cases. That's 6 boxes per case in a pallet. It's ridiculous. She has a 26-foot truck coming to deliver just her booster box pallets.
That's
It's
not a big
nuts.
truck. 26-foot truck. That's 2, 4.
What are you trying
That's
to
like 10. That's like 8 pallets.
trying to pinwheel
Well,
that shit?
like 13,
I
it's like
don't
12 pallets.
Yeah.
12 pallets straight in.
Yeah,
26 footers all day on the
I got
roundabout.
53
It
footers.
makes sense. I mean, back in 2018, Bruno, 2017 or 18,
Yeah.
we spent $500,000 between two distributors.
We were on pace to doing over. Yeah, we did spend that much with them. Yeah, but we were on pace to doing like $1 million, I think, the next year. But things started to fall
Get
apart.
allocated crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. And it makes sense. You don't notice it. Like you order
You
it,
don't.
like well, you just don't notice how much you're buying.
No. Listen, I know exactly what you mean. I mean, I look today to see what I've generated in revenue through Whatnot since I started, and I was astounded. And then I went to go look to see. I was astonished just what I generated this year in revenue, and I'm like, holy shit! Like I'm on pace to like triple what I did last year. Because last year I got a late start. I started like in April.
Yeah.
And even then, when I started in April, that was just singles.
Dude, but imagine like, and I don't mean this like as a diss, but imagine if you were like full time and had like a huge following. Like those numbers that some of these streamers get are ridiculous.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to join in on the fun.
It's hard to do retail. Retail is just you have to buy it at retail cost, and the money you make is like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much you're making on it, if you're doing well on it or not, but it's just with the hobby stuff at the time when we were doing it, it was just, it was
to
a higher
answer
markup.
a short answer to your question is I'm still doing it. So
Yeah, I get it.
Did it pay for my house? No. Am I in the hole? No. But
Yeah, it's just tricky, man. Like
yeah.
the whole thing is like if you could get it at distributor pricing, it just makes it that much better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And here we were at the time trying to price things so that we would always be under
Everybody else.
just because we were like, yeah, that's too much. And that was at that time.
Well, dude, I did the same shit.
Or I'm okay making this much
Yeah.
on this break.
Yeah, I'm okay covering it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were always like, we would always say like, man, if we were to make just after everything, $25 to $50 per box, we're happy with it.
You were good.
Yep. That's all. Everything else paid for, and we get $25 every box that's broken. We're good.
Yeah. 2019-20 is what really killed everything. Well, like we made a lot of money doing it because like prices were astronomical. Like we would do like a National Treasures 1920 freaking basketball.
But it was quickly like dwindling.
Yeah.
We wouldn't get the cases anymore, but we'd get like a couple boxes. Yes, we'd made money on those couple boxes.
We still get cases at the time. We were still getting
It was
cases.
It was starting to come down a little bit.
It came down in 2020-21.
Yeah.
That's when it came down.
Yeah. Well.
Glory days.
Yes. Speaking of glory days, how about that blizzard?
Oh my god. Dude, that was horrible.
Blizzard was pretty bad. Blizzard of 2020. Yeah, I know, man. We're supposed to get like another foot by the end of the week.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But you know what? I saw that on the weekend is going to be like 42, 43.
I thought it was going to be in the 50s.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That'd be great because they'll melt all that shit, right?
At least
Hopefully,
that.
yeah.
At least a little bit.
It was nice to see my grass for like 2 days.
I know, right?
Not even like a day.
She was like, nope. Gotta cover that back up, baby.
I still think that the snowstorm before this one was a lot worse than this one. Although this was more snow, it wasn't as cold.
Fluffy. This one was more fluffy.
Yeah.
And it was easier to shovel. It wasn't as cold.
Yeah, because the first one we had ice fall down first.
Yeah.
And then that screwed everything up.
You guys think this one was easier to shovel?
Absolutely.
This one was easier to shovel, yeah.
I think the opposite.
No,
you know
no
why?
way, man.
But but
maybe over by you.
Maybe because
maybe you let it freeze before you started shoveling.
Because in the other one, I grabbed my snowblower and I fucking went to town. This one, I couldn't take my snowblower. Like
that's why it was harder because you didn't have the snowblower.
No, he did. He just couldn't use it because it was too high.
That's why I'm saying it. That's why I'm saying this one was harder for me.
Because you have to shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
I'm not
I
fighting
shoveled
you over it. I'm just saying. I'm saying for me, this one was harder, and you're like,
But no, but that's why it was harder because you had to shovel. I had to shovel both times. It was easier this time than it was the first time.
So do you guys want to know what my ICP name would be?
Yes.
No, I don't have it. You got 3 people saying that this fucking snowstorm, the snow was easier to shovel. You ain't winning this one.
I get it, dude. I get it. I'm just saying, for me, it was harder because the stupid snow was higher
Yeah, the snow. Yeah,
than the snowblower.
Yeah,
it
but
was just to me.
I'm just curious, like, were you trying to, like, did you go all the way down to the floor and scoop up and try to carry all that? Maybe that's, or did you try to, like, cut it in half first?
No, yeah,
piece by
we
piece.
layered it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we layered it.
I thought you went, like,
We layered
all
it.
the way down.
Can you imagine?
Were you shoveling it into the snowblower? Like
You know what I even tried to do?
You just
a
left
speed
it on.
lighter?
I tried to grab the snowblower and try to just like do one of these like into it, dude.
You were jacking it off.
Yeah, man, it was not moving, man. It was sucked. It fucking sucked.
Oh,
And then
man.
right. Well, Jess did a lot. She almost did the whole driveway.
You don't give a fuck.
But I did the what's it called, the apron and the all the cars. Like I dug the car. Huh?
What the fuck is an apron?
I found out yesterday what that meant.
What? I don't know what that is.
It's
Go
it's
ahead,
the end
Louis.
of your driveway that meets the street.
Yeah,
There's a technical term. I just thought it
Yeah.
was the beginning of the driveway.
yeah. Is it the beginning or the end of the driveway?
Well,
Yeah, are you leaving?
that's
or
a great
coming?
question.
Yes, it makes
But
sense.
I actually found out yesterday while we were shoveling the snow what that was called. I had no idea that was the actual name for it.
I had no idea. Well,
News to me.
Yeah, it's
that's
called the
that's
apron.
absolutely the
Everything.
worst part to shovel.
The Avental.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Avental,
but it was like
not the Fudental.
it was horrible, fucking horrible.
It was
was
pretty
actually-
bad.
It was really fluffy. It made it easier to shovel. There was none of that ice shit underneath.
The storm
Yeah.
itself
Wow.
was bad.
That sloppy snow.
It got all over my windows because it was snowing sideways. So like all you saw was like my windows were just covered like on the screens.
Yeah.
It's just all snow.
Oh, I got
Man.
the front of my house. I estimated about 12 inches. My backyard is like 16, 18 inches.
Wait
Because
a
of the
minute,
snow
you guys
drifts.
only got like a foot and a half?
Oh, I got 2 feet.
I got 2 feet over. I got 2 feet plus.
Man, I got like 2.5.
Going up to past my knee.
It was like to my daughter's like chest. Like she was like digging herself in the snow. I was like, "Yo, get out of there!"
Yeah, it was bad.
Crazy.
Well, we survived. That's always a good thing.
Yo, 30 years later.
Look at that.
Have we had something like this since the one in 96?
Yeah.
I think
2016
was bad too.
or
Right
15.
before my wedding, I remember it snowed,
They
and it was
Bad.
Like
apparently
this, though?
apparently we've
Yeah,
had one
it was
every
like a foot and a half.
Every 10 years.
every 10 years. It's always been on the sixes.
Yeah, it was this one. Look, 2016. This was down neck surge. Where this is by, you know where like Chestnut is with CVS,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
that
2016. I remember it was bad. It was like late January, early February. I
yeah,
remember
January
my wedding.
25th. January 25th.
I remember my wedding was like the next month. I'm like, fuck.
The day of your wedding, it was kind of cold,
It wasn't as cold, but it was.
but it was nippy. It was nippy.
But it had snowed like the week before too. But it wasn't as bad.
I don't remember it being that cold.
You weren't there.
Yeah, I'm sick and
Sick
bite.
of my bad.
That's why we didn't tell you about our the day that we're meeting up, so we could discuss the logistics.
Damn it! Oh shit! My anniversary's in 2 days. 10 years. Fuck my ass.
Imagine it was tomorrow. We're at B-Dubs.
That would have been fantastic.
What present did you get? Aren't you supposed to? Isn't it like what do they call the 10-year wedding anniversary? What is it?
The monumental. What are it's called? I know what you're talking about.
I have no idea. I forget it all the time.
Get Chit.
Supposed to be.
Imagine.
The 10-year wedding anniversary traditionally features tin or aluminum for the 10-year,
All right, get her aluminum roll.
symbolizing
Love that
durability and
shit.
flexibility.
Yo,
Get that
Kev.
Reynolds.
Kev, swing by my
Check
job.
it out, baby.
I got you.
Check this out. While the modern theme is a diamond jewelry representing strength and love, popular ideas include personalized aluminum art, jewelry, and high-end luggage or
Oh, a little
engraved
bit.
tin
Love that.
Love
cases.
that.
I'm gonna foil wrap a Pokemon card. There you
Why
go.
don't you just foil wrap your dick?
Mad Chafe.
Damn. Yo, you think they have like silver condoms? Like, you know, those silver balloons?
That's got to be the intro. That's got to be intro. We got it already.
There you go. I love how natural our intros are though. Like it's like came out of nowhere.
Oh, man.
Yo, why don't you Reynolds wrap your dick? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Get it.
Oh, man.
Okay, Kev, so you're coming up on 10 years. Bruno, how many years you been married?
16. It was going to be 16 this year.
16.
Damn.
Kat and I have
Yeah.
been together 12 years now.
Yeah, all right.
What the heck? Dumb
No
awk.
one watches anyway. How long have we been together?
She's like, you mean
Huh?
today?
Just depends on who asks.
You should just keep the door open now.
What'd you say? 5 years,
Man, this
right?
guy has some white ass legs.
5
Look
years.
at that.
Hell's yeah.
5 years?
Hey,
Nice.
5 years. Is it 5 years? I thought you guys started dating when we went to AC. Wasn't that like 3 years ago?
After COVID.
Yeah.
No. The second year we went to Chicago. No. Maybe it was the first year of Chicago. I don't remember.
22.
First
4
year of
years
Chicago
ago.
definitely wasn't.
4 years.
Who cares?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
You have to edit all this shit out.
I ain't gonna
No,
edit
you're good.
shit.
You're
We
good.
let it fly, baby.
Pretty sure it's 12 years, but
Serge's gonna be at the doghouse.
no,
We'll make it look
trust
good.
me.
We'll make it look good, Serge.
We'll be fine.
Did you guys go to any of the hobby rip nights?
I almost did.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to Wow Sports Cards the day before Hobby Rip, but they did give me 2 baseball hobby packs because I wasn't able to make it there the next day.
That's nice
cool.
of them.
Man, they do a good job with this, Tops.
Did you see the David Adams, the videos with the David Adams ones where Ruben was there?
No.
Yeah, those were pretty cool. It's cool because like they gave you like a $15 off coupon at David Adams,
Oh, okay.
like right off the bat, just for walking through the door.
Yeah, they do a good job. They promote the hobby rip night, but the guests are so last minute sometimes that I
Mhm.
think is cool. I think the surprise is cool, and it's like you're never really let down. It seems.
Yeah.
With some of the people, so it's pretty cool. Cooper Flag, I forget where he went, but as soon as he walked in, he bought some Connie cards. Apparently, he collects Connie.
Oh, yeah. Those
His former teammate. So that's pretty cool.
Connie,
Wait, I
who
was
the
thinking
hell
of-
is that?
I was thinking of somebody else.
Knuckle?
Oh, Con. My bad.
Connie.
I actually thought you were talking about something else. What were those? The macacos. What were they?
What the?
What? What
That's
the
a
fuck?
Kakawaka?
The Kakawaka, yeah. That's what I thought you were talking
Yo.
about. I'm like, oh, he collects. I can't knock on those anymore because I thought they were really cool looking when we went to their little display at the National.
Yeah, man,
But
I
that's
was
what
very tempted to get those Looney Tune cards.
But when you said that Cooper Flag collects
Connie.
Connie, I'm like, oh, okay, so he likes Kakawakas.
That's what I thought. I know it was Con Knipple.
Isn't that the Shakira song for the World Cup?
I think it is, yes.
Waka waka. Waka waka.
Fonzie from the Muppets?
The Muppet guy.
Yes.
Yeah, Fonzie.
And it's also a rapper.
Not Fonzie. Fozzie.
Fonzie was on
Hey.
Happy Days.
Fonzie's not.
Hey.
The Fonz.
Waka waka waka.
Yep. So, okay. Did you guys? I know you guys don't follow wrestling or anything like that, but I know that you guys at the time kind of looked into and read about a lot of the stuff that was going on with Vince McMahon about the
Yes.
allegations.
Mhm.
So this past week, Janelle Grant, who was the lady involved, made her first public appearance. Did you guys watch that?
I honestly, this is news to me.
All
What's
right.
her name?
Janelle Grant, Janel. So, all right. So maybe on the next show we can get into it, but I was curious to see if you guys saw anything on this. She looks crazy. I'll just give you my 2 cents right off the bat. She looks crazy, and she definitely comes off as a money grabber. I think she just got upset. This is just my 2 cents. Just feels like she got upset when the money and the gifts started just stopped.
Dude, you know who she looks like? She looks like a washed up version of the girl from The Office, the receptionist.
What's her
Pam?
name?
Pam.
Pam.
No, Erin.
Erin?
Yeah.
She looks like a really washed up version with no makeup of
Yeah.
Erin. Dude,
What's her
this
name
was
again,
her.
Bruno?
That's her, Janelle Grant. So
That's
I would
her?
definitely take the time to just listen, and then I'm curious to see what you guys think next time we get on.
So we got a little homework.
I think so. I think this is a good
Okay.
one.
Can you send us the links to where we can find it?
Well, I mean, she looks a lot different than she did.
Yeah, she
10
looks.
years ago.
Yeah,
It's
she
it's
looks
not
a little
about the
better.
looks. I mean, she looks crazy, but it's not about the looks.
It's just
what she says.
surprising. I just always find it like surprising when like it comes out that someone was cheating on like a really hot woman, like their hot wife or whatever, and then it turns out that it's like, wow.
Well, nobody was. Well, I guess he was.
No, but I'm saying like in a situation like this, you know, it's like you're risking everything for this.
Well, I think it's because those are the people that typically won't say anything just because they don't get the attention like they always do, like somebody else would. So by them getting the attention, I feel like they're more likely to keep secrets and to do whatever is asked. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Did you see the video of Vince McMahon after he got pulled over?
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy.
He was like, man, I don't drive this car. I don't know, man. This car is way too fast. Then he called himself a fool. It's like, why'd you do that?
It was the most weird shit that I've seen in a long time.
The cop was like, dude, were you distracted or something? Because you were going 115 miles per hour. And then he goes like, no. I haven't driven this car in years or in a long time. Cop's like, but like, were you on your phone or something? Because you hit the guy straight on. He's like, no, I was just driving.
Normalized shit. Crazy.
Oh my
He
god.
seemed a little disheveled.
Speaking of driving on the phone, did you guys see that I saw it on TikTok. This guy, right? He got pulled over and he got a ticket because allegedly he was on his phone. Okay? The crazy part is that he doesn't have a hand. He has like a nub.
Okay.
So he's recording the cop. He's like, "You're giving me a ticket." Yes. Okay, you saw me on the phone, right? And the cop's like, "Yeah, you had your phone on your right hand and you were driving." And the guy's like, "Okay, I just wanted to make sure I have that. I'll see you in court." And the guy's like, "Yeah, cool." And then apparently the cop like commented, or this has got to be fake, that the cop commented on the TikTok, but he was like, "I did not see that you're missing your right hand. I am so sorry." Blah 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 blah. Have you guys seen that video?
No.
No, but just now as you were telling the story, you kind of had your arm in a position and a hand in a
Like this?
Yes.
position.
Why did
And
you
it
have
looked
to
like
nub
you.
it?
I don't know. Every time I tell this story to somebody, I fucking go like this.
Why? That's like when moms feed the babies and they go,
Illustrating for you.
Damn.
Wait, what do they do?
you know, they go,
Sure, they do that. Why do they do that? I never understood how that works. Like,
That's that old mom.
Tanya does that shit
That's
too.
great. You should use that as
It
your next
does?
show banner.
She definitely does.
Yeah, no, I
Good
don't
stuff.
think. I remember my mom used to do that. I've never seen Jess do that. But Jess is like super ghetto. She was probably just like eat. You know what I mean? Like,
Looks great.
she was probably like fun.